Hello admins, how we doing out there? Today this video is going to be one of those ones that goes to everybody in the association because I got a few things to talk about. Obviously, one is the eclipse, and again, I'm going to remind everybody that if we're not doing something for the eclipse, you're really missing out on an opportunity to make some money. Also, if you're not preparing, you're probably gonna have some headaches if you have people just randomly parking in your parking lots and clogging your streets up, because that's what we hear is going to happen. And again, I know not everybody's in that totality, but a good chunk, probably 2/3 of the state is in that area. So there's lots of lodges in that area. Now I'm going to take these off because I absolutely cannot see through them at all. I don't even know where I was looking at, to be honest. Um, so in this email I'm going to send out to everybody, I'll send a couple links. I'm going to send one where I did see where there was a campground that's doing a pretty good job of selling spots and has it marked out. Again, that's what I'm sending you as an example. It's not even from a Moose Lodge, but the way they set it up, I liked it a lot. Excuse me. I'm also in this email sending out all the winners from the mid-year for the Super 50/50s, the vacation trip, the NASCAR race. I should have done that last week. Greg Zane, the Ways and Means Committee chairman, got back quickly with me. That's not his fault. I'm the one lagging there. So that's going to be in this email as well, and I will post it on Facebook also. The last thing I want to talk about right now is retention. We need to be working on that a little bit. As of today, we're 590 members down for the association. So we get to that point again where we kind of start to stall out. 590 sounds like a lot, but if we break that down to all 64 lodges, that's 9 members we have to find for each lodge by the end of the month. So we've got a little more than 2 weeks. It's not too terribly complicated. I understand some small lodges may have trouble, but if you get 4 or 5 and some of the bigger lodges get, 10 or 12, then that stuff starts to even out. So we want to make sure we're searching as hard as we can to get those members, because +1 by the end of the month, and then this here gets to go bye-bye. So I'm kind of hoping for that. So just work retention, make sure we're reaching out to our expired members in some fashion. Again, it's not just the admin's job, it is the whole board's job, and hopefully you have a retention committee that's working on that as well. Also planning forward, I just want to remind some people, since I'm talking to the entire association, we have some events coming up that we want to keep in mind that you want to prepare for and not wait till the last minute. So we have lodges that have the chairman of the board coming to visit. He's going to kind of be in the eastern central, and then southeast part of the state. If you're in that area, again, the flyers have went out, you know where he's going to be. Stop by and say hi to him. Those lodges have something planned for him during those stops. So, if it's 45 minutes away or an hour, come and visit, please. Also, that's in April, and the dates are already out there, and I'll send that along in the email as well. The other thing is Indiana Day at the races, and that's May, and that is a different date than in past, which that's usually been the second week of May, the week after the actual Derby. This one's going to be on the 25th. The information out there to contact the association secretary has already been sent out as well. He and the board are requesting, though, that if lodges can get together, or a lodge can get their members together and send it in one big chunk, it's much easier for him. Those seats are limited. We always do sell out, so you want to make sure you want to do that as quickly as possible. You don't want to be waiting till May to try to put that together and just be out of tickets. So that should be top priority for those lodges that want to go to that event. Other than that, then of course we're planning for New Orleans, but I'll talk more about that later. I kept it under 5 minutes, and I think that might be a record for me. You all have a good week. Take care. Bye-bye.